Here we have SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. The ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls in a school of 720 students is 3 to 5. If 18 new girls are admitted in the school, find how many new boys may be admitted so that the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls may change to 2 to 3. Okay, first we have to find the number of boys and number of girls in the existing 720 students. For that, we have to consider the terms of the ratio over here. Actually, this is a ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls. Okay, now let me add the terms of the ratio over here. That is 3 positive, 5 is 8. And we have to consider this 8 as a total 8 parts. In the total 8 parts, we have 3 parts for boys and 5 parts for girls. That is 3/8 of these 720 students are boys and 5/8 of these 720 students are girls. Let me write this up over here. Okay, now let me find the number of boys. So number of boys equals to what we have this. We have to multiply the 720 and this fraction 3 over 8. That is 720 times 3 over 8. Okay, here 8 goes into 8 one times and 8 goes into 70 to 9 times, and we can take this 0 over here. 90 times is 270. Okay, now let me find the number of girls. Okay, number of girls is equal to we have to multiply this 720 and the fraction 5 over 8. Then I'm getting 720 times 5 over 8. Okay, 8 goes into 8 one times and 8 goes into 720 90 times. Okay, here 90 times 5, I'm getting 450. Okay, in the existing 720 students, there are 270 boys and 450 girls. Even when we add them, they add up to 720. Okay, here it is given that 18 new girls are admitted, and we have to find how many new boys are admitted so that the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls may change to 2 to 3. Okay, now let me assume X as a number of new boys admitted. Let me write the stuff over here. Let X be the number of new boys admitted. Let me finish writing new boys admitted. Okay, after X number of new boys admitted, then what is the new strength of boys? That is number of boys after the new admission X. So for that, we have to add the number of new boys admitted to the existing number of boys. Then we get 270 positive X. So this is the new strength of the boys. Now let's find the number of girls after the new admission. Okay, so the existing number of girls is 450, and according to the information, 18 new girls are admitted. So I have to add 18 to this one. Then I'm getting 468. Okay, after the new admissions, I got the number of boys and number of girls. Okay, now what we can do is we can find the ratio between the number of boys and number of girls after the new admission. Then we get 270 positive X to 468. So this is the ratio between the number of boys and number of girls after the new admission. But the question says after new admission, the ratio between the number of boys and number of girls is 2 to 3. So this ratio and this ratio, both of them represent the same stuff. That is a ratio of the number of boys and number of girls after the new admission. So we can equate them. That is 2 to 3. Okay, in this equation, we have to solve for X, which represents the number of new boys admitted. Okay, here, let me write this ratio as fraction. Then I'm getting 270 positive X divided by 468. And here we can write this ratio as fraction, that is 2 over 3. Okay, now let me multiply both sides of this equation by 468. Let me multiply. Then this 468 will cancel out. I'm getting 270 positive X equals to, when I multiply this 2 and 468, I am getting, let me multiply. When I multiply them, I'm getting 9 and 30, 6 divided by 3. Okay, here 270 positive X equals to, let me divide this 936 by 3, then I'm getting 312. Okay, now to solve for X, I have to subtract 270 from both sides of this equation. When I do so, this positive value, negative value will cancel out. I'm getting X on the left side. So when I subtract 270 from 312, I'm getting 42. Okay, here I got the number of new boys admitted, that is 42.